There, this is Manny and the Sax Cafe. Today I'm just going to talk about soloing. I hit a problem a little while ago. I've been learning loads of melodies, jazz melodies, and then I get to the improvisation part of the song and I get lost. I haven't got a clue what's going on. I'm blown over. And I haven't got a lot of selection of what is going on. So I thought, let's go back to basics and just learn how to do a bit of a nice improvisation, right? So I started looking around and I came across this book. Very good book. Beginner Jazz Soloing for Saxophone and Clarinet. It's written by a guy called Buster Birch. Buster is a drummer. He's got his own jazz band. He's got loads of CDs out there. He's an educator. He's won a few awards, jazz awards. And his other half is a lady called Jo Fuchs. Superb saxophonist she is. And what I love about this book is just the fact that you can just play at your own pace and you're learning as you go along, and it's made it very simple. Very simple. See, I love simple. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to show you a bit of a flavor of chapter 1. So chapter 1 is called Playing by Ear. And we start off with a 1-note improvising. Then we go to 2-note improvising, 3-note improvising, 4-note improvising, and 5-note improvising. Okay. What I love about Buster's attitude in terms of the book is, don't worry if you make mistakes, just carry on. You can always come back. If you find a bit difficult, a bit that's difficult, go on to the next bit. So he gives you a lot of freedom to just learn and the like. Throughout the book, we're using a scale called the G minor pentatonic scale. So the G minor pentatonic scale is got G, B flat, C, D, F, okay, are the notes that we're using. That's it. Sometimes you can use the C sharp to kind of jazz things up. I'll show you when I get to chapter 2 what I've been doing with that. So chapter 1 is just playing by ear. So we start with the G, and we're using a process he calls it a call and response. Okay, so I listen to the call, the piano plays a bit, and then I try and follow and replicate what the piano is doing. I'll give you a sample and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's start with the G. There you are. So that's the G. Then what he gets you to do is he's going to then throws you another note. So we've been using G, and this time we're going to use G and B flat. Okay. get the picture. So now we got 2 notes, yeah? And you can see already I'm getting a bit shaky. So he goes, there you are, another note. It's like juggling balls, isn't it? So this time he's going to introduce the F, okay? So now I got F, G, and B flat. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, stop that. Yeah, couple of mistakes there. It gets more shaky. But that's all part of it, is learning, isn't it? Yeah. So I've been playing this book for about 3 weeks now. Sometimes I just play through it and it's fine. Sometimes I make a few mistakes. And it's what you're doing is you're just training your ear to learn, listen, concentrate. And that's kind of what is happening there. So now what it's going to do is it's going to throw you, another note. It's going to throw in the D, I think. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. D, F, G. So for this one, what I then tend to do is I listen, then I stop and I try and work it out. Yeah. So something like this. Sometimes it pays to just slow it right down and then you get it. There you are. Da, 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 da. Okay, I have to find out. Nearly. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes there's some you just get it right straight away. I like that one. Da dee da dee da da dee. Ah. pa da da din. That's what that is. I got that one straight away. I got that one right straight away. There you are. You get a picture. So I've done what, 4 notes, and then he introduces another one, which is the C, but I won't show you that because time and stuff. But you get a picture, and I just keep practicing that every day. So that's chapter 1. Next video, I'll show you what I'm doing in chapter 2. But that's a good book. Beginner Jazz Soloing for Saxophone and Clarinet by Buster Birch. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Kiss the sax. Keep practicing.